Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is our Coruscant Underworld Police Chief AP Gaines here with another subscriber roster review today. Make sure you stay to the end, of course. As always, we have the Jawa roster rating, so if you want to see what kind of rating I give this roster, make sure to stay till the end. I'm trying to make these videos shorter so that they're easier to watch all the way through, because watching the videos all the way to the end helps with the watch time, which gets my videos out to more people, which allows more people to have the opportunity to maybe find my content and extract value from it if they think it's valuable, or give me criticism if they think something that I'm saying or something that I'm doing is not accurate or whatnot. So that interaction really helps, but in order to get that interaction, you kind of got to watch to the end. So I'll try to make this short. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, we got Bengrass. Let's hop in here. I love the Relic 4 Jedi Anakin. Next best is Vader. As your 1.2 million GP, I hope you're working towards, yeah, you are, towards relicking this Vader. Having that guaranteed 64 banners is super important. You got Chewbacca, you got Brood. Okay, so we're looking good. This is a solid roster. Let me just make sure that you have a level 69 cup. You do, which means I will do your roster review. You all know we start with bounty hunters. Important to get to 7 stars, you guys know. Helps you get Chewbacca, also fantastic offensive team. Once you finally get to the point where you need more and more rosters, it's going to be super helpful to have these high banner offensive teams. Boss Zeta on the leadership, of course, gives you recovery. If you can manage, start farming up Mando and Grief way down in the future, probably like 2.53 million GP, to have the perfect 5-man. It's super helpful. Lots of people go for clones. Luckily, interesting Zeta early. I probably wouldn't have spent that Zeta. C-3PO Chewie I'm starting to like more and more because CLS is super important. I haven't done enough testing, but I know it's a fantastic character, so if any of you guys have extensive testing with 3PO and Chewie, please leave a comment. It would be fantastic to hear from all of you. Padme, obviously, having Padme is good. You can get a 7-star Padme with a 7-star Jango pretty easily. I have the premier guide on how to unlock all the characters. If you go check out my channel, just look like easiest way to unlock X character and you'll get it. Until the Arnold video that I uploaded recently, the Padme guide, was my most viewed and most well-received video, so go check that out if you are struggling, any of you guys, with getting a 7-star Padme. Having a Relic 4 Anakin just will delete everyone at 1.2 million GP. Front wall defensive team, get high banners, or if you know your opponent's history and they place their best team on defense, it can be super helpful. Get your spy up to like gear 7. Leave them like this. Maybe throw the Zeta on Brood to get that pre-taunt, really help out. Back wall defensive team, fantastic for people who don't have Traya or a really powerful, actually at this point it'd be a front wall. If you notice they don't have a Traya plus Scion Nihilus or a strong Padme that they use for offense, throw that on the front wall. They'll have a ton of trouble with it, basically. Get that Bastila Shan Jolie Bindo up to 7 stars. They're fantastic for your overall Jedi team. Super important. I love how you have this Jolie Zeta, however. Rebels, you have Han Solo and you have a basic Chewbacca. You got to start farming up towards to get that CLS, plus Han Solo Chewbacca do super large amounts of damage. I worded that really weirdly, but they can punch up against stronger teams, so you don't necessarily need to gear them all the way up super early. They still get high banners. Plus, again, if you have a C-3PO Chewie experience, hit me up with that. See what kind of Sith you got working on. Okay, lots of people throw this EP Zeta on early. I don't find it fantastic, especially because you only need so many teams, but EP lead with the Zeta plus Bastila Shan and Thrawn are a fantastic team. Keep farming up Nihilus and Scion if you can to kind of coincide with you unlocking Traya. Throw the Zeta on Traya, and then you have a quick, easy, high banner counter for Geos. Yeah. Hopefully that wasn't too long. Lots of the videos are starting to become really long, and I'm losing watch time, which is kind of tanking the channel. The channel's been doing really poorly the last week and a half, unfortunately. So I'm trying to look through the analytics, find out what works, what doesn't work. Hopefully, if you guys have any suggestions, maybe you guys are your own YouTubers and you're like, hey, this works for me or this doesn't work for me, that'd be super helpful because I am trying to grow the channel. I really enjoy doing this. So if you guys have any tips, let me know. Join the Discord. As always, we have a grand old time over there. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, Jawa roster rating. I'm actually going to give this a Jawa engineer. That's the second. So it's Chief Nebbit, Jawa engineer, Scav, Jawa, Dacha. I'm going to give it an engineer because I love the Relic 4 Anakin. I like how he's grinding the correct teams. I don't think there's really any egregious mistakes other than he just hasn't leveled up the characters enough to do the CLS event, even though he has the 7 stars. So if you get CLS and then get your 7-star Chewbacca and your 7-star Padme, this account is going to be golden. So you're in that second tier right now. All right, guys, have a good one.